Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SNL cast members who make their scene partners break the most.
Shut your pipe hole, Missy!
All right, look, Matt, take it easy.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best examples of SNL performers that always get their co-stars laughing. Which performers make people laugh the most? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Kenan Thompson. As the longest-running cast member on the show, Kenan Thompson has been an integral part of SNL since the early 2000s.
Hey! Did you like SeaWorld?
Like SeaWorld?
Yeah.
Not really.
I got something better.
Okay.
He's also had many chances to make his co-stars crumble with laughter. With his scared straight character, Thompson can be as outrageous as he wants. This leads fellow comedians like Bill Hader to giggle as he messes with them. His caricatures of David Ortiz and LeVar Ball also keep the Weekend Update crew happy, providing many unforgettable moments over the years.
That's not all. What's the matter, Michael? That's not all. Every pair of caramellos comes with real caramel inside.
The versatile performer provides the foundation for many skits that even include musicals. His performance in the Diner Lobster sketch is so dedicated that it helps to break Pete Davidson.
I thought that there was an unspoken rule that lobster in a diner's never cool.
Number 9. Bowen Yang. Among the newer cast members to prove himself on SNL, Bowen Yang comes ready for each episode with completely unique ideas. His character's memorable outfits are only the tip of the iceberg, already putting people on edge with his wonderfully bizarre wardrobe.
Your album is called Music.
Yeah, it's called Music.
Cool, man. It's really cool.
Yang can make anyone laugh with his many outrageous characters that team him up with the likes of A.D. Bryant. Sometimes laughing at himself, the performer can't help but occasionally break during skits that include the trendy forecasters.
Eating pills inside cheese.
And asking someone, would you like any Parmesan?
And what's gonna be out in the future?
Other times, he'll play someone like Spectrum that defies logic in the best possible way.
There is nothing I cannot do, for I am made of pure data.
Great.
In any case, the comedian deserves extra praise for powering through sketches that are amazingly out there. Number 8. Jimmy Fallon. At this point, Jimmy Fallon's stint on SNL might be best known for the excessive laughter. He's definitely a soft touch when it comes to giggling throughout his tenure on the program.
I like movies.
This is especially the case anytime he and Horatio Sanz share the screen. It can also be argued that Fallon started the now famous destruction of the Debbie Downer skit.
So, hey, who wants to go on Space Mountain with me?
Once he gets going, the comedian struggles to hide his grin in such a way that nobody can resist. His drummer in the More Cowbell skit can't contain his joy as he watches Will Ferrell go crazy.
I gotta have more cowbell. Don't blow this for us, Gene! Quit being so selfish, Gene. Can I just say one thing?
In many ways, the actor is like a joyful audience member that hops on stage at the last minute. Number 7. Cecily Strong. Cecily Strong could be the most underrated performer from the 2010s. She's frequently leading sketches and Weekend Update appearances with her amazing impressions. These also include her hilarious turns as Janine Pirro, the latter of which is arguably designed to break Colin Jost. She can also take a skit to another level with her incredible performances.
It's nothing. I can talk and chew gum at the same time. You know what? Let's just play. Horace, can you move me closer to the table? Slow, Horace. Slow.
In sketches that include Girlfriend's Game Night, Strong sets the stage for co-stars like Bill Hader to completely lose it. The actress earns frequent laughs from admiring cast members that feel completely natural and deserved.
And you wish you had everything I have. What? You need to own it. You need to own your BS. Excuse me?
Proving that she's always ready to bring an idea to the brink of disaster, the comedian can't help but make everybody else chuckle in the process. Number 6. Fred Armisen. With a storied tenure on SNL, Fred Armisen usually kept his cool in sketches.
There's no time for the non-mothers. You know what? Because I got a good feeling about everything they say, but no one's gonna tell you the difference.
He usually could turn his supreme focus into hilarious moments for other cast members. This includes his ability to mess with other performers with a well-timed performance or voice.
Then switch over to the 405 North and let it dump you out into Mulholland where you belong.
The Californians is basically made for Armisen to just play around, breaking players such as Bill Hader and KRISTEN WIIG in the process. He can also make a good sketch into a chaotic one, like short-term memory loss theater.
Something smells good.
Great.
The comedian has a knack for tapping into strange characters, stealing the spotlight and putting his co-stars in stitches. Number 5. KRISTEN WIIG. Throughout the 2000s, KRISTEN WIIG had a number of standout characters on SNL.
Imagine years after years after years of chicken, right at your fingertips.
Her go-for-broke attitude elevated every sketch with an energy that couldn't be contained. The Showcase Model sketch is just one example of her hilarious work.
Go to see Pebble Beach. And that's not all. You'll be a real swinger with these. It's a nice matching golf clubs by Golf Club Guy.
Opposite the likes of Maya Rudolph, the performer relishes in her accent work and the crazy props. She's also known to throw Seth Meyers for a loop on Weekend Update, especially when playing characters like Rebecca LaRue. It's hard to quantify the comedian's expert abilities and overall importance to the show, but it's clear her peers absolutely love to have her as a team player.
Rebecca, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rebecca? Stop.
Number 4. Bill Hader. Bill Hader definitely makes the most of every appearance on the show, becoming a cultural icon for his character work, which includes Stefan. The Weekend Update guest is famous for prompting laughter from the performer himself.
New York's hottest Halloween party is...
Hader also is known to inspire his friends on the program to laugh, like Fred Armisen. In the Vogelcheck sketch, the comedian turns a mistake into a laughable moment after Armisen accidentally hits him.
Loving everyone in the world.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
and that's important.
Totally important.
This kind of playful energy often becomes contagious. His ability to become characters young and old, as well as impersonate people, has been known to cause people to lose control.
I just don't watch a lot of reality television.
Number 3. Chris Farley. When talking about Chris Farley's work, you have to mention the sheer joy he brings out in every person around him. His iconic portrayal of Matt Foley will always be a crowning achievement for his ability to deliver funny lines and make his co-stars lose control.
You're gonna be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river.
More than just a gifted physical comedian, the performer could take one line and turn it into something magical. Take, for instance, the Pepperboy skit, an idea that allows Farley to try to bring Adam Sandler to his knees.
Hey. Why, thank you, Pepperboy! That's the perfect amount of pepper! Bravo!
The star always acted like he was having the time of his life, producing some of the most memorable moments of the 1990s. Quite often, his friends couldn't resist having a front row seat to a comedy legend.
Lots of black hairs coming out of my nose. Oh, hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders.
Number 2. Kate McKinnon. Among the breakout stars of the 2010s, Kate McKinnon was a highlight of the last decade at SNL.
And breakfast. And breakfast means morning here at Business Garden Inn and Suites and Hotel Room Inn.
She's able to twist any role until even her fellow professionals can't help but chuckle. One surefire sketch to get anybody laughing is Close Encounter.
And how did the aliens return you all to Earth?
Oh, I was carried down gently. He's crying. I was carried down gently in a cradle of light, placed into a soft bed of wildflowers.
As one of multiple alien abductees, the performer's every inflection eventually makes everyone, including host Ryan Gosling, break. There are also her many appearances on Weekend Update that include everything from Crazy Doctors to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Through it all, McKinnon embraces the zaniness of each character in a way that produces laughs from everyone.
Blood pressure. Blood pressure.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Will Ferrell. Considered the SNL rock star of the late 1990s and 2000s, Will Ferrell instantly brightens up any sketch.
Distracting? What? Okay. What if the founding fathers, found it too distracting to ride their horses to Independence Hall and sign the Declaration of Independence, huh?
His comic touch is so irresistible that his scene partners are no match for his performance. Ferrell steals the spotlight and laughs in iconic skits like More Cowbell.
I'd be doing myself a disservice and every member of this band if I didn't perform the hell out of this.
Like his turn as the fierce cowbell player, he makes any physical gag his own with plenty of memorable wardrobe choices. This doesn't mean that he doesn't also work wonders with absurd scripts either. His skits, like The Lovers and Dr. Beeman's Office, also find the composed performer breaking himself.
The truth is, we misplaced your baby.
Perhaps the ultimate measure of his talents is any time he can set his co-stars off without words at all.
We're going to the Dolce & Gabbana show. How fast can you have your bags packed for Milan?
I've got my Jack Spade bag packed already. My Paul Smith does.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.